Hey, special edition. We got a special edition of the Sense Corner show. Special edition. The only podcast out here that's interviewing independent artists, independent singers, a ton of interesting people. This is what we do. We work, or even on our days off. I got to my far left, my co-host Chuck Black. He's identifying as Chuck Black today. You know what I'm saying? But we got independent artists right now, Poker Face.
Come on.
He's the reason why we sitting up here in y'all face right now on a Saturday. Man, what's good, man? What's going on with you?
It's just lovely, man.
Yeah.
You know, just lovely. Lovely to be alive.
Yeah.
You know, lovely to be able to just function.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, one day at a time, just trying to get there, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. You might have to excuse us a little bit. We all had a long night last night. We gonna get it together.
I'm pretty well rested. I'm well rested as well.
I'm not. But it'll be alright.
As if we all, he means to say.
Yeah, we, me and me. But we gonna go ahead and get into it with my homeboy right quick. We're gonna chop it up right quick. So first of all, bro, you're a pretty dope rapper, man. But I think just like one of the questions that we were talking about before, in reference to your age.
Right.
So how old are you?
49. God allowed, in 2 more months I'll be 50.
50 years old.
Yeah.
Still spitting that crap.
I mean, you know, sometimes, man, you just, you know, the fire is still there. You know, you go through things in life and you think, like, let it go. You know what I'm saying? But some say no, because when you thinking like that, it's like the situation just gets better. You get all the hints and all the clues to be like, no, you know. And then it's like you just through vessels of people that God will say, you better not quit.
Right.
You better not. It's gonna be a fight, but you better not quit. You know what I'm saying? Then I ain't got nothing else to do, and then plus I'm so nice. You know, I'm so nice. So,
I be bored, man. Gotta hit the booth,
man.
man.
You know, I just be, you know, the shit is just, it's that shit that if you just sit back and listen to it, it's that shit that make the hair on your neck stand up, man. Yeah. And that's what we need, you know. I think what the deal is with the hip hop is like, I'm gonna say around here from where we from, we don't have an identity. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody just throwing music out, you know, and it's not enough. For what people think is enough, it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're gonna have to do something to get an idea.
That's another objective view towards the rap scene down here in the 757. If you're referring to down here,
right.
Talbot area, right?
Exactly.
That's another view that I haven't heard. That's different, you know. In my opinion, I think we found our identity. I think one of the reasons why we really don't progress too much, but matter of fact, we have progressed out here, Virginia, music wise. Yeah. It's like a whole lot, but it's like we were saying earlier, it's a lot of artists. It is a whole lot of artists. Back then, like I said, like we were talking off camera when I said the Chuck. I remember a time it wasn't a lot of rappers. I remember that time, but now everybody raps.
Right.
So you know, I think that brought more upon we don't help each other in the Talbot area as far as the music shit is concerned, because it's a lot of us trying to do it now. Right. It's a whole lot, but that should be the thing that should flip on. We should, since it is a lot of us, we should be trying to help each other.
But see, this is the thing though, and I explain this to people too. Like, it's people out here that actually help each other.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
Everybody ain't gonna help everybody, because in the world, everybody don't fuck with everybody.
Right. That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? Right. And just because you do music, that don't mean I'm gonna do music with you or listen to your shit. You know what I'm saying? True. But it ain't nothing against certain people. You know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody got their own choice. So that's why they tell you, don't worry about the motherfuckers that don't fuck with you. Worry about the people that do.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because there's people out here that work together. You know, artists on each level. You know what I'm saying? It's even like the promoters and stuff. Like, everybody not gonna fuck with everybody. You got niggas in your neighborhood that you don't fuck with everybody in your neighborhood.
But you got to put your feet to the ground too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't be asking for support and you're not doing nothing with what you got going on. You know what I mean? If I'm walking for you, you got to walk for yourself too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just do all the walking and you sit back and just let me do all the work especially if I'm helping.
Okay, but y'all say walk well. We walking amongst the same people that's doing the same thing.
And stop walking amongst them.
But
Because this like the shit I see on Facebook. You want to share your music, but you're gonna tag 60 artists. Now this me personally, and we gonna take it. You might can relate. We on the block. Everybody here got a pack. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga,
right.
I'm trying to make my money. I can't sell my pack to you because you got the same shit I got in my pocket.
That's right.
So what the fuck I look like standing around you all day? No, I'm gonna take my ass over here, around the block. These niggas ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't got that.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take my shit over here, and I'm gonna get my shit
Word of
over
mouth
here.
is the best
Leave
way.
y'all over here,
When you
worry
talking
about each
about-
other, trying to
And that's exactly, that's an important piece of what you just said.
Yeah.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth
You
is the
understand
best
what I'm
thing.
saying?
And you can't have people bigging you up unless you contacting them, being with them, touching them, seeing them. You know what I'm saying? If you networking is the most important thing when you're talking about any type of business.
see. That's
you gotta know
that's the thing
somebody
that people don't
to get you
understand.
where
That
you
they
need to
thinking
go.
that everybody
You know what I'm
else
saying?
is
Somebody.
supporting each other.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, they're networking.
That's
That's
right.
right.
And
It's
Networking.
not about the support.
It is.
They're-
It's all
it
about
becomes a
networking,
business
man.
relationship.
Yeah, it's all about networking, man. Then networking out of state, networking abroad. That's where you really have the potential to hit the right ears. And for those ears to say that you got the right sound or whatever. Like it's cool to you first of all, you got to network, but it's cool to network, you know what I'm saying, in your area. It's cool too. But also remember you gotta reach out and go abroad too. Reach out, for being honest. So you're now tuning in, you're now rocking with the best. I'm your host, Sensei H, on another dope episode of Sense Corner, special edition on this good Saturday. I got to my far left my co-host, Chuck Black, Idris Elbow. I don't know which one he identified as today. You figure it out. But to my immediate left, I got the one and only.
Yeah.
Poker face, man. What's good? So
The realest crook.
the realest crook.
The realest crook God made, man.
That's what it is, man. The realest crook God, man. I ain't never heard nothing like that before.
Everything, man. You just not gonna understand.
So how long?
That's understandable.
So let's get back to the interview. So how long have you been rapping?
Well, since what, like whenever Cool J came out. That's
83?
That's no, like
82?
86.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. About 85. I was born in 83. I was born in 83. My bad. About 85.
About 85, 86.
Yeah, about 85.
But that's like the only rapper that I ever really been a fan of.
The only one? Why?
Now I mean like fan.
I know why.
You know, because he just came when he came because everybody was rapping. Everybody was nice. But when he came, he just came with that roar that was so different from what everybody else was. And he was just so nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but it was hot for the era.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And just like Struggles was talking about last night, the era that they came up in,
Yeah.
and what they was around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They was innovative for that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he came out with that now, it probably wouldn't pop.
But then so now,
It might
like, you get a dope beat behind it. I could have
Yeah.
asked for auto-tune to
Yeah.
it.
But see, that's what y'all would say in y'all, but majority of the people that's my age is hotter than all the people that's in your age.
But you see, this is the thing that people don't understand.
Okay?
I would be able to differ.
I said that.
I would be able to differ.
At this age and point in hip hop, everybody that's my age is
Almost
doper
Biggie
than
would
everybody.
be
Dope
like,
how though?
Biggie would be like 40
What is
something right
your,
now.
what is your definition of dope?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's your definition of dope?
All right.
Because me,
I'm gonna go ahead and spit my definition of dope. You hot when your lyrics are just astounding. Your lyrics, even without a beat. With the beat, that's adding fuel to the flame. But your lyrics, it's all about your lyrics. I listen to lyrics.
Right.
I love consistency.
Right.
But those lyrics, for real, in my opinion, we approve dope lyrics on Sense Corner.
Yes, we
That's
do.
my opinion of dopeness.
Yes, we do.
Exactly.
So like if your opinion could vary.
No,
it could
yeah,
be,
I mean,
you
you
know,
said it perfect.
you like.
I ain't striking a nerve on that.
No. I'll put you with the jelly bean.
That's it in a nutshell. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it, though.
That's what it's saying. It's just the dopeness of the lyrics, of the character. You know what I'm saying? At my era, the lyrics match the background.
That's right.
Follow what I'm saying? Whatever they spoke about, they was. Here, you don't know what the fuck you listening to.
All right, so let me ask you a question. So in your era, you feel that LL was the hottest back then, or who do you feel was the hottest?
He was one of the hottest.
Who do you feel? Give me your top 5.
I'm gonna say my top
in your era.
And you know what I can't understand why? I'm gonna give you I'm gonna put it like this. My top 5: Heavy D. I'm gonna just call them out.
Okay.
Heavy D.
Beast.
Cool J. Let's see who else I can put in there. Rakim.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was waiting on that. I was waiting on
got
that.
to put him in there.
I was waiting on that.
It was one more. I gotta think on the other two. Let me think on the other two. I'll give them to you. But them top, that's like my top 5. Those are the, you know what I mean? Those are the ones I think really did something hell of a. Okay, I gotta put Pac and Big in there. I'm gonna go in it with them too. I'm gonna put them in there because I come up with them.
Shit, we came up with them too.
They was.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we came up with them.
Biggie would be.
But that lets you know
like
how nice they
46
were
right now.
That lets you know how nice they was.
But this is the thing though. You said that the people in your era were nicer than the people in our era.
See,
but
we grew up listening to jitterbugs.
Yeah, we ain't them jitterbugs. We grew up listening to the people in your era.
But I'm getting it, but you said 35.
Yeah, 35.
36. I'm 49.
Yeah, you got us back. You might be
We still in the same generation. We still in the same generation. A generation is 40 years.
Right, but take it. I ain't saying how many. We're not even gonna put. The time goes so fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say just the whole flip within that time. Just the whole flip within that time from the age span. You feel what I'm saying?
But see, no, this the thing, and I think this the thing that people get confused.
I'm not saying that y'all ain't hip to the music or nothing like that.
I'm gonna explain something different. Like you said, you told me, I'm like, we in that age bracket to where we know where the music came from.
Yeah.
We grounded in it.
Yeah.
But we also seen the change in the music. And we, you know what I'm saying, we adapted to that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think about it. Like even back in the day, there's always different types of music. And what stood out, see what people get confused now, they worried about the mainstream music. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was a point in time when like LL Cool J and them, they weren't mainstream.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That it was pushed to the forefront because so many people was doing that type of music. Exactly. Right. So now the kind of music that you hear, that's what's being pushed to the forefront of people. But how many people is in this world?
Yeah, it's a lot.
And how, you know what I'm saying?
How many rappers
you feel what I'm saying? Like it's people that will like any type of music. You just gotta find your lane and promote it to them, push it to them.
I'm tripping, y'all. Hey, I'm tripping. Let me get with you right quick. Hey, man, I'm tripping, man. You're not tuned in. You're not rocking with the best. I'm your host, Sense City. It's on another dope episode of Sense Corner. Hey, man, you're probably wondering why we got this roll of toilet paper sitting right here. That's because, hey,
got this roll of toilet paper.
Hey, bro, get my toilet paper back.
It's mine now.
See what I got to deal with?
$40 million.
I was trying. See how your brother do? You sit up there and take your idea.
I was gonna give you 10.
You 10? It's my role.
I'm setting my standards here.
Hey, shout out to the Watch Struggles, man. That was a dope interview last night, man. Hey, man. Hey, speaking of which, hey, shout out to our sponsors. When it comes to our voice, our culture, man, we talking about Roll Holland, .4 and no boys. Ranking on Sons, man. Salute.
Saturday, we always made it.
We always made it, Saturday. Hey, man. Also, hey, shout out to my second sponsor. Hey, man, you been on Lisa's?
Of course.
Hey, man, shout out to my sponsor, Lisa, man. It's Lisa's. Lisa's Restaurant and Lounge, located on 107 Chawan Drive. She opens up daily at 12. Make sure you get in there for her daily drink specials, her food specials. Hey, her theme nights, Tuesday is karaoke night, Wednesday is reggae night. Hey, and we're going to get into that a little bit later, man. Also, make sure you holler at my homeboy, right, when you got an event coming up, and you wonder who's gonna, you know what I'm saying, who's gonna be the one taking it, you know, snapping the snaps. Hey man, make sure you holler at snapping the snaps. Make sure you holler at my man Richard Griffin, man. That's Richard Griffin on Facebook, RichG_Photo Pro on Instagram. Hey, when you need all your events, photographers. Come on, man. Come on, man.
You said snapping the snaps. I thought
no. It will always and forever be photographers. Yeah. We don't. we frown on things like that at Sanders Corner. Hey man, make sure you know, make sure you holler at my man when you need your snaps.
You heard it snapping in the back.
Snapping the snap. Yeah, you heard that. This, you know what I'm saying? But look, right. Also holler at my homeboy, man, my other sponsor, holler at Alice Giles, man. That's 9A Clothing, man. He does my Sands Corner shirts. Holler at him, man. Make sure you get it with his wife, Linda Giles. She does bougie fashion. She does the female shirts with the print and also as well. Make sure you holler at him, man. Hey, man, getting back to the man that I already now, the one and only Poker Face, man. So, get back to you. I noticed that every question we ask, it gets into a nice old crazy outpour of different views and information, and I like it. So I'm selective on my next question because I want to see which tree this will climb up. So right, you done came out with a mixtape. What was the name of it?
Industry Bullet.
Industry
It's
Bullet.
on all platforms. Come on, look it up and get to it.
Industry Bullet.
Got Getting Mines up there. That's the single that I'm really start pushing and getting behind. It's got everything to it. It's real. It's a real song. It's a real song. And I'm trying to. It's one of them joints where for it to be as hot as it's supposed to be, the video got to complement the song.
Okay.
You know, so
yeah, that is though. After like I spoke to him over the phone, I told him that that song it sounds like he need to be like on like a type mansion type on the beach type deal, like a Rick Ross type. Like waves coming in with the palm trees type shit. That would fit perfect. But the question I got for you is, in your opinion right now, industry wise, who is the hottest rapper? I asked you that for a reason.
I'm like, I got to go with Kiss.
Ooh, talk, sir.
Got to stay with Kiss. I'm just like Kids, what's it called, man, that I have been sleeping on, but Jones is special. Jones is special.
Who's Jones?
Jones.
Jim Jones?
Yeah, Jim Jones is special.
Just because he likes me?
He likes me everywhere. Even in business, man. Even in business. They don't even have for business, man.
Nah, I fuck with Jones.
When I said Kiss, he didn't say nothing.
He caught on to that. Okay. He got me. No, I got light-skinned people in my family. I got light-skinned people.
You need to get rid of that tree.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I like that.
Jones, man, East.
Ooh. Oh, man.
East is special, man.
Hey,
yo,
I like East.
Hey, and them Griselda dudes.
Yeah.
Benny
Oh, yeah.
That's what I feel should be forming.
But see, have you heard of Jay Electronica album?
I heard him spit before. I
might
need to hear it. I'm gonna go and get that joint a shot. I am.
Like music,
but wait a minute. How old is Jay Electronica?
He got it. Hold on, I don't want that, man.
Yeah, we'll get the fact.
No, yeah, get that.
But yeah,
I know, but I'm just trying to prove a point.
How old is Jay? And they trying to chime in and tell us.
He in his 40s, I think.
But yeah, like the reason why I asked you that
43.
Yeah, 43.
Yeah.
The reason why I asked you that is because I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. You 50, and in this rap game that we do, I wanted to know who some of your inspirations. Who did you sought out to see that was paying homage to the person that's on top right now? Who was in your description of your mind the best person out here doing it on the microphone, MCing? And it opens all type of variables,
To what? That's my age or
a period, but with your age as well, also with the experience you have underneath your belt.
Let me.
All right, let me open that door.
Hold on. Let me. This is what I do. When it comes to hustling, okay, hustling don't have an age limit to it. I don't want to. Let me get it out. Hustling don't have an age limit to it because them bills don't have an age limit to it. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, I can go out here. We can work out 9 to 5. We know what we got to do to survive out here. But if you got something that you like to do, that you in love with,
I'm gonna do it.
you gonna do it. If you got something that you like to do, that you in love with, you gonna do it. Right?
They told me
So
stop watching
hold
cartoons.
on. So that's what I do. Hey, just because I'm 49 ready to turn 50, ain't nothing crazy about me, dog.
That's it.
Ain't nothing crazy about
I mean,
me.
it should be.
I ain't doing nothing for no likes or no attention. Oh, wait, hold on, sis. I ain't doing none of that. I'm doing this shit because I love it and because I know I'm nice at it. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody that start their dream off, no matter what age they is, they don't never know how it's gonna end up. They don't never know how it's gonna end up. But they do what? They go behind it. They chase it. Mines ain't no different than nobody. These people that get out here and work hard every day, 9 to 5, take that money, go up here in these stores and pay them lottery tickets.
Yeah.
My hustle is no different than theirs. You understand what I'm saying? So when it comes to this here, everybody got their own opinion on how they feel and what they feel. I don't have no disrespect to y'all, John, y'all, who y'all like, y'all age range, or none of that. I don't want to give y'all that feeling.
I'm just privileged to be sitting here. Somebody older than me today,
You know,
look at me like a little jimbo.
You know,
That's right.
You know, I don't. Hold on, I just,
bro,
you know what I mean?
Bro, I like the same people you like.
I would just state my case.
But you ain't. I'm not. You act like I'm sitting up here with a robe on with a gavel. I'm not judging you. I just want to know who it is that you like.
But
That's
I
what
just know that was for the listeners too, because some people might be thinking that. So this is what we're doing. I'm clearing it up. So I had just wanted to come across that and just, you know me, before we had got too far. You know, I just love.
Case dismissed.
I was raised up on hip hop. I love hip hop.
That's right.
You understand? So I've been rapping for a minute. Like I said, when I came home, I'm thinking I knew I got to go out here and work. This is what I knew I got to do. But then I'm sitting back thinking, when this age like this here came, or older, how do I want to go to the grave? You know what I mean? See, this shit is bigger than this hip hop shit. Like I said, I'm a hustler. I'm not a rapper. I'm a hustler. I just know how to rap. So I done got down to my last hustle now.
You ain't no papers no more, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So I done got down to my last hustle. So this is what I'm doing. You know, this is what I'm at. I don't knock nobody. If you get, I might. Whoever you between us or the viewers, you know, me, I just want to hear something that I can relate to. And everybody in here, when we basing and we talking about hip hop,
That's right.
You know, to me, I feel like trap music is dead.
And I think that's
it's
the
dead.
win.
It's like it shouldn't even be. It's like as far as all the negativeness that's come from this trap, it's like why would it even back? Why would somebody even want to? And then what else can you tell us about the trap? What else? How many whip times you gonna whip it up? How many times you gonna, you know what I mean? The hopping across the stage music, you know, the how loud and stuff.
But it's see, that's what I would go back to what I was saying earlier. For real, it's only supposed to appeal to a certain genre of people. Mm-hmm. It just so happens that everybody latches on to it.
But for people that know real hip hop, you understand
that's what I'm saying. See, look,
so are you saying that trap music is not real hip hop?
Trap music. No, I'm not saying I don't consider it real hip hop. I just saying that I feel like it's ran its time.
How?
I feel like it's ran its course.
It's ran its course.
Yeah, that's just how I feel. Like it's ran. What else can you tell us about the trap? What else? I mean, what
the
else?
Same thing that they can tell you about you living your life, because it's people just still out there actually going through that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? They just voicing it's people out here that's hooked on pills.
This is what you told me. This is basically what you just said to me. What you just said to me was, if it was your way, you could, if you had it your way, you would shut down after, because you felt like it had it. It made its run, and look, let's shut trap music down. So for the 19-year-old boy that's sitting out there, that's musically inclined and want to make his hit, but this is all he know. But according to what you saying, or because you done shut it down, his album ain't gonna sell because trap music done, and this dude could be the next whoever. But think about it now.
No, see, you think about it. Why would you want that? Why would he want that, especially that young?
That's his life.
If he's got a whole mind full of
That's his. See,
you feel that was our life.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's what
he's
rapping about. What he knows.
It's like you justify. I got to justify at that time, yeah, that's what was done. I know I've had raps that had that in it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but you got to think about this. He hasn't reached your age.
Yeah,
he hasn't been through the things that you've been through. So this is where you come in, and then you let him know with your music, the way that his life is gonna end up if he keep going that way.
But if I don't get, but if I can't get to him, but if I can't get to him, the people around
he don't
him,
gotta be in the trap no more.
the people around him pull him into what's it called? You see him and you know he rap, pull him in the studio and all he talking about is drugs. You ain't gonna spend no money on that.
Hey, they been spending money on that, man.
Okay, let me just say this.
They been spending money on that.
We in every era we grew up on trap music. Now, trap music is just being out in the struggle. That's it. That's the trap. The
and
trap
there's no more struggle now.
But hold on.
The shit look good, but it's just rough.
Yeah,
out
we in a trap, and that's what we talk about.
That.
Now,
that's what I'm talking about.
You feel what I'm saying?
What we don't want them to talk about.
Glorification of it.
But
that's
you,
what.
but
That was y'all thing.
you're gonna glorify it because it's making you feel
If you're rapping about it, you're glorifying it. Period.
No, Sin.
Yeah,
You speaking your pain. You speaking what you going through.
And if
I'm
you're
talking about
going
from
through,
that
you're
level.
going through the trap.
I ain't talking about no glorifying.
If you
I'll tell you something. If I fucked me 4 bitches last night, I'm gonna go in there and make a song. If I made all of them take a Percocet, we was all drinking Hennessy, I'm gonna make a song about them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
And that's glorifying that because he made, and let's just say it become a hit. And everybody listen now. They gonna say they glorifying the fact that he got an.
And it's a lot of music that's a hit that people saying that.
Yeah, but apparently him going to find a foursome that ain't ran his course right. I'm just saying.
I mean, if that was something he said,
it's selling. It's selling.
He said, but it would have to sell.
Trap music is selling.
Okay,
if T.I. come out with another album right now, and you know the majority of his tracks gonna be about trap,
I think we getting.
You already know that.
I think we getting they
go bad.
The meanings of the words.
That's probably most likely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty
because
much.
When you talk about trap music is not the poppy stuff, the popular stuff. That's not really trap music. All that is just poppy stuff, trendy. It's pop or hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really hip hop.
But man,
you know what I mean? That's what's on. It's a part of hip hop. It's like it's a subgenre, and what's being pushed today is the hip hop. That's what's being pushed, and the kids love cars and girls and smoking and popping pills and going out. That's what they think is the it now. But even though it's not, you know what I mean? Even though it's not, that's what they think it is. People are trendy. So whatever everybody is on, that's what is going to be in the mainstream.
I feel like this.
That's just what's going to be in the
like
mainstream.
I said, just so we don't have to go no further, mine is just a glorification of it. That's what
What is your definition of glorification? I think that's what we got. That's what we mix roles up. What is your definition of glorification when
it's not the rapper that's glorifying it, but the people.
Just it being spoken on, period. You know?
So why wouldn't it be spoken on if it's going on, if it's happening?
Yeah.
What I'm saying, the glorifying of it. Y'all know what I mean? The stunting and the I got this and the stacks and the boom, boom, boom.
But they got it.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
era, man.
If my thing is, I never said that they
even like in y'all era, it's like Slick Rick, bro. Every time he got a check,
he went to the big chains and
big chains, flashy rings,
and the big
Ricky didn't get that off no drugs, man.
But he got it off his music.
Ricky didn't get that off no drugs. He got it off his music.
So I mean,
blunt, that's all I'm saying. That's it.
But this is what I'm saying. So boom,
he got that off.
Look, let me take the time.
That's it, though. We ain't even got to go.
So look, we was born. You was raised in the ghetto. Boom. Let's say around the time the music was started. You know what I'm saying? What the people was talking about. You know what I'm saying? You can take it back to Grandmaster Flash, Fridge Fab. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You see the conditions that they was living in. Yes, they put it out there for the world to know what conditions that they live in. Yeah. So you gotta think about it. We stuck here. This is where we at. This is all we know. Mm-hmm. So once we get to a certain age and you starting to see different shit, even though they bringing the drugs in, they bringing the guns in, this is now more so what you know. You feel what I'm saying? This is what's being pushed upon you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So once you feel like once you that young man, not glorifying it, but once you that young man and you see your mama broke. Y'all house got roaches, you ain't got no clothes, no shoes and shit. That make you feel a certain type of way. Yeah. So once you find a way to make some money, whether it be you got people out here that glorify going to work every day. No, I'm saying no. Listen. You got people that's out here glorifying that they go to work. That's cool, but then you got some niggas that be like, oh, this motherfucker go to work. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna look down upon him. But then you got people that. Bro, I seen that shit. So if I get a pack, I go ahead and sell it and I see what it can do for me. Yeah. And now I'm looking at this other shit, these white people, I can go buy this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna come back, I might brag about it. You know what I'm saying? But that fuels certain people like, well, shit, he did that. I could do that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, all them people back then that was doing that then, and they started the music, they started saying like, oh, we can make money telling our life. Not only can we make money telling our life, shit, even if I don't rap about it, he can rap about my life and go make some money.
So how do you feel about Young Jeezy?
Jeezy, I thought he had, yo, these guys. No, I never considered Jeezy lyrical. I feel like he took Jay's style, he used his formula, but I'm glad he's successful. I think after being successful, he didn't turn out to be, and he got some songs on a couple of his joints where he, you know, the bars, they was okay. So he grew on me. He had to grow on me. But I felt like when he first came on, he took Jay formulas, you know. It worked for him.
You know, the reason why I asked you that is because in one of your songs you said, and I quote you on this.
Oh, you remember?
It's not. I remember. If you don't watch my shows, understand I do research. Understand, and I don't really need cue cards for a lot of the times. But I quote you. You said, "This 9 to 5 got me wanting to go back to doing selling drugs and shit." Contemplating.
Yeah.
You thinking about it,
Yeah.
and you want to go back and
But
hey,
that
if you
was
think
a
you're gonna do it.
That was a dope line.
That was a dope line.
That's the struggle.
So are you thinking about it, or are you just saying it? Hey, look.
See, you being, come on. That
I'm
was
the
a
type of
dope
person.
line.
I'm only going off of what you
these
say.
These 95s got me contemplating on going back to my dope days. Even though the street Chipotle, niggas, and what niggas on the oath say, I'm dead. Might as well take the gun and shoot myself in the head before I let y'all send me back to the Fed. Send me back to them hard beds. That shit I dread.
Good.
You understand what I'm saying? With all this puss in his head, leaving all this puss in his head.
You prove your point.
Yeah.
Same token,
I'm
though.
just, that's just.
Same token, though. You still prove my point. You did have some dope days, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, you
that.
had some dope days, right?
I never denied that.
I bet. So they had some dope days, and they spit on it.
Okay. And we're gonna,
you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna go with that.
Now you prove your point though. You prove your point on. You got me.
I just felt like you got the way you feel about it, the way you feel about hip hop, the way you feel about hip hop, and the way I feel about it.
That's the point.
Right.
That's the
We
point.
each got our own way of how we feel
I
about
think
it.
we all kind of feel the same way.
Oh, I know we do.
Different views on it.
I know we do.
See,
our
like
mind
I said,
is the Bob.
I look at it different because, like, and I'm gonna say I think
didn't
you
even
feel the way you
expect this to
feel
go that
because you're older, and I be around certain people and they be like, well, this ain't music. You gotta think about it, right? Like he said, when you was young, and you know the stuff that your mama did was listen to, or they was playing. No, listen. I know, understand that was playing in the house. What they you related to that. You understood it because you was going through that at that time, right? And when they say turn that shit down, all that jibber jabber, I don't know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because they never had the chance to sit back and listen to what, bro. I'm your pussy. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you talking about the same motherfucking shit. You're going through the same shit.
Push your man. That's it.
I'm
standing in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with the gangster lean.
But see, those are the ones that way they happen. If they didn't tell y'all would have never.
That's what we're saying.
That's what you mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Just like the OJs with Brandon, didn't nobody never know that was a dog. Okay, all right.
But one thing about people push music for what they going through. You can even go to the. You can go to the hole in the wall music. The dude talking about peeping through the window. He spit he sang a whole song about his wife cheating. He spit a whole song about it. You know what I'm saying? And he spit about it. People like it. It's glorified, right?
It's just like the boy. What's the boy that blew up with that country song?
You spit about what you
like
love.
that? You like that?
I mean,
my point is that.
Listen to it, but it's catchy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole nother.
No, I'm just talking about I'm just talking about just a situation of being able to have the right to say no or they don't like.
But yeah, that's a whole. That's a whole.
The reason why that's why I say I look at it different. The reason why I like it because he merged hip hop, man. He merged country music.
It was a hell of a heck of a.
Like the last person I was known to do that was like that. And he was doing like same song, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah.
If you're not tuned in, you're now rocking with the best. I'm host Sensei the H on another dope episode of Sam's Corner, man. To my far left, I got my co-host Idris Elbow, Chuck Black.
Number one podcast.
Hey, say it again for louder.
Number one podcast.
Right here to my immediate left, I got the one and only independent rapper Poker Face, and we sit up here. We get into some, we chopping it up and get into some dope, deep conversations, man. So
can I ask a question?
No. So we're gonna go into I'm gonna go ahead and shoot out and keep on going out with this boat in this boat. I don't know how far this boat gonna take me. I might sink, but I'm gonna keep going out. Yeah, no, you're on the boat with me. I'm gonna go out a little bit further with this interview. So politics.
Hood politics?
No, politics. Politics.
Politics as usual.
Politics as usual. So how you feel about our up and coming racers that are trying to make a political run as president? Bernie Sanders.
I don't even, as far as I don't really get in that, because one time I didn't vote because I used to think that the mafia picked who they wanted to pick and put in that's what we used to think when we was coming up. But believe it or not, Trump made me believe and know that votes do count, because I knew that won't nobody gonna be able to control him. If he got up in that chair, I don't know how he got up in there. I swear I don't know how he got up in there, but he pulled it off. But I just knew that votes had to count, because if he'd got up in there, he was just one of them kind of people that you wasn't gonna be able to control him and tell him what to do.
But he got some truth to that mafia stuff, because
that's what we was thinking.
JFK got in the office
it
by
might
the
be
mafia.
something that's a little too deep, but
read books.
when we was coming up, that's what we used to believe that the mafia had something to do with it. So we used to think like, what's the use to vote?
Italian mafia.
What's the use of voting when they already know who they gonna put in the chair? Yeah, so but I don't
So you haven't voted lately?
Nah, but I'm apply. I'm gonna sign up. I think I'm gonna vote. You gonna vote?
Man, you talking about the mafia put the president?
This is serious. It's serious business. Read the books. Look it up. Do your research now. Before you laugh at it. Do your research.
Because so what I'm saying is, how was the mafia supposed to profit and gain off of?
Trust me, God.
Because that during them days, the mafia was heavy. Mafia ran everything.
That's right.
Yeah. From New York to Las Vegas, mafia ran everything.
Even Chicago.
Everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
So if a mafia rapper was supposed to come out with a song,
I don't know nothing about a mafia rapper.
If he was to come out and glorify that and talk about that, he'd be glorifying it.
No, I ain't no mafia rapper coming out with that scene. Come on. He wouldn't do that.
Hey man, I'm just bullshit, man. I'm just fucking around, man. So, what kind of projects you got coming out next, man?
Man, I'm just pushing the industry bullet. Trying to get that out, find ways to keep people on it. Just more so pushing, trying to find different avenues of where people that might tune in, where real people that's listening, looking and listening for real music.
What's the message that you're trying to push?
No, just trying to give people some real shit to listen to. Just letting people see the difference. Because a lot of their favorite rappers for the last 20, 25 years, they've been rich. They've been comfortable. Yeah. They've been rich. They've been comfortable. They just been outside talking about the struggle, talking about the trenches. For the last 20, 25 years, I've been in them. Deep. You know what I mean? So, and plus the lyrics is raw, and the delivery is just so... I'm just something to listen to.
Who have you worked with?
I made a joint with y'all probably don't know him, dude named Trick Dad. I know Trick Dad.
Yeah, I know Trick Dad too.
His name Trick him up. Yeah, I did a joint with him, but I ain't really been.
Who produces the music?
I get music from everywhere. I know y'all know Richard Rich. I still got beats with Richard Rich for like over 4 years.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Free Rich, man.
Yeah, Free Rich, man.
Oh, he locked up?
Yeah.
Oh. One I ain't been seeing them post.
Hey man, make sure you hit us up, man. I got toilet paper, man. I'm selling
$1.9 million.
I'm selling it by the sheet. This, even though this sheet right here is tethered or whatever, this sheet right here is going for $300. That's just one sheet right here. You know, a full sheet right here. That's, you know, perfect. $700, man. $700. So make sure you hit us up, man. Sands Corner, man. That's how we doing it right now. Coronavirus, man. Hey, everybody else, hey, if it ain't no toilet paper, why can't I get my hustle on? Why not? You know what I'm saying? It's a hustle. You know, well, we got the one and only Poker Face. He's sitting here, you know, we talking about, you know, industry bully. So who does a lot of your engineering production when it comes to your music?
Biggs. He don't want to deal with it.
Shout out to Biggs,
Shout out
man.
to Biggs, man.
And Hayes.
Yeah, and Hayes Banks, man.
Yeah, Biggs get me right, man. Every time.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. I remember one time Biggs did a joint for me and the group I was dealing with or whatever, still dealing with it and whatnot, and messed around. We got that on the radio on Sunday Night Spotlight. So that was dope. Shout out to Biggs, man. So what can my people look forward to coming from your camp, coming from you?
Just, you know, I'm just gonna keep moving, keep doing what I'm supposed to do, you know. Try to push, try to figure something out, you know what I'm saying? Just wait on
Marketing, man.
Yeah,
you know, it could be, you know, it's just so hard. It's always that, but it's so, I don't know, maybe it might just be me, man. Just people in business around here in the 757, they just so hard to deal with. You know, they just
elaborate.
I don't, for some reason, you know. So I don't know, man.
I mean,
those things that, you know, shouldn't be. I don't know.
Look, all right, I feel all right.
But yeah, I just
sometimes you got to branch out. Like I was saying, you got to branch out and network. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people out here that's real good with their work.
Somebody
they feel
right.
You just got to
till you find
branch
somebody.
out.
That's what I meant by
You know
foot
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
ground. You gotta till you find somebody. You just gotta keep running into people, and the only way you do that is getting out. You know what I mean? Promoting your own music, even if you just going out,
getting out there performing or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you need flyers, posters,
flyers,
yeah, photographs.
Pass them out hand to hand. Get some
That's
business
flyer right
cards.
there alone. If you tap your phone,
Get the tap and go cards. All your platforms
on
on the tap and
yeah,
go.
it's a lot of stuff. Like you
We
said,
need
technology,
to
man. Technology. But we're gonna shift into another gear right quick, man. We're gonna shift into another gear, man. We can go ahead and slide to another portion of the show. The game show portion. The game show portion.
Crazy.
Not yet. This is the game show portion. This is the portion of the show called Who Is It? Chuck Black is running it this season. I'll get a hands, but that means I'll be playing. I'll get my hands back on it after a while. Well, because I gotta try to stump Chuck. I'm 1-1 right now, so I gotta go ahead and beat 2
My standard, long as I beat him.
He talking about his standards. This is the portion of the show where how you doing it this time, Chuck?
Same thing.
Chuck is gonna give an album. He's gonna give the name of an album. He's gonna give the name of an album with 3 chances to figure out who made that album. So
no, 3 choices.
Three choices, choices. You know what I mean?
You get 1 chance.
But you get one chance.
3 choices.
But 3 choices, and we're gonna do this 3 times. Hey, y'all can chime in at home, man. All right, man. Hey, Chuck, run with it, man. Do you think?
All right. The first album is called The Low End Theory. De La Soul, Brand Nubian, A Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, me. Tribe Called Quest.
I'm gonna run with him. A Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, I get a guess. Brand Nubian.
It's A Tribe Called Quest. Usually we let him go first.
No. Normally we let the interviewee go first.
For real?
Yeah, that's what we normally do. You know.
He might win.
You know.
All right, the next one is Liquid Swords. You got Jizzle or RZA? What do you think?
I already knew this answer.
So what is it?
It was hold on. Shit. It's not the You God. That I know for a fact. It's the it is the Jizzle, yo. Shit.
It's the Genius, buddy.
You got
You lying.
This nigga lying.
You lying. You lying.
Get y'all. Alright. So the last one. I'm just gonna give you the album, not gonna give you the artist.
What?
Radio.
Radio. See how he's trying to trick us? Hey, Chuck. So if you keep it up, so we are 2-2-0. So we already stomped him. But now he's trying to trick us up with the last question. The last question, he just gonna give us the album. The album's called Radio. We don't have 3
Radio.
We don't have 3 so now we got to guess.
I'm gonna let you go first on that one.
That's right.
Radio. Can we get a hint? At least a hint of what year it came out?
I mean, I just can't go nowhere without my radio.
That's Is that LL Cool J?
Is it?
That's I'm gonna buckle down with that. LL Cool J.
What do you say? That's what I see. That's the answer. If I had to say that, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it.
You ain't supposed to give hints.
Hey man, he ain't give us no choices. No choices. Hey, if you're not tuning in, you rock with the best. I'm your host, Sensei the Ace, and this beer's for me. I just stumped Chuck Black all thread, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm 2-1 in the season with him right now.
Feeling real good about himself.
Yeah, feeling real good about myself. Not only did I stump him, I read the poker face, he stumped him as well. You know what I'm saying?
Double stump.
So yeah, Chuck got double. I ain't never got that. Just for the record, I did get double stumped. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Chuck got double stumped on the Saturday. I ain't never got double stumped on the Saturday.
You need to be here.
My man, poker face.
Hey man, but we're gonna go ahead and move along into another portion of the show, man. This is the portion of the show called Gas or Trash. And by my own submission, we will be featuring one of his tracks, my main man's tracks right here on Gas or Trash. Y'all can chime in and let us know how y'all feel about it. So at this point in time,
we also gonna get the YouTube link so you can listen to it later and tell us what you think.
We gonna link up. So you linking up?
Or your phone, play the track.
Yeah, so we gonna link up right quick.
So how it happens live, folks.
Yeah, so just let us know what track, you know what I'm saying, we're about to listen to. Yeah. You know, this is what we do, man, live on Sin's Corner, man. This is what we do. Automatic Gas and Trash. Hey, not only that, what's next, you already know the next portion of the show is called Wrap It Up. That's the portion of the show where I give the interviewee a 16 acapella to spit whatever we want to spit. I believe he's probably ready and got something dope for you. So stay tuned after he links up. Yeah, gotta link up with it. Philip, so
turn your Bluetooth on.
Hold on. Let's get that. Yeah, play that song.
That's one.
Start
getting money. I ain't worried about y'all watching me, alright? Cause I'm gonna be getting married.
Don't you really getting money? Ain't worried about.
So what's the name of it?
I'm not a rapper. Alright, let's get that clear.
This joint here getting mad,
I'm
man.
still in MC. I gotta find that out through the process.
Industry bully, you
What I
know.
do know that I am.
The joint is catchy.
You know what I mean?
Hook is
And
crazy.
while we talking about hustle,
Beat
I'm
is
down to
crazy.
that last one. So when I pull this off and start getting
Ain't
money,
hard to
I
get
ain't
on
worried about
to
y'all
catch on
watching
to.
me, alright? Cause I'm gonna be getting married.
Don't you really getting money? Ain't worried about you niggas hating on me. Woo, you ain't got nothing better to do with your time. I want you watching my every move. Trying to watch everything I do. I ain't worried about you niggas. No, I ain't worried about you niggas. I'm getting mine. I'm just out here getting mine.
At least I know to be hearing that, man. When I come up in there, man.
One of the realest niggas you ever see. If we talking about money, please don't play with me. Could give a fuck about your bread, I'm from a different breed. Ain't no turning back now, nigga, I'm all I need. That head rush from MC's flush is so unique.
I ain't worried about y'all watching me cause I'm gon' eat. Body covered in the language that I don't speak. While I'm chillin' in the villa down in South Beach. Chasing shit round the room, that's how it goes creep. Breakfast served in the morning, that's how it goes eat. Then we back to the bed, loving on them dope sheets. No boomerang, cause yo, she got some dope feet. When I'm done, I clean up and then I smoke one. Reminiscing back on the days when I was broke, son. Only winners get the M and meet that nigga Jigger. My bank account done got way bigger, fuck niggas, cause
I'm too busy getting money. Ain't worried about you niggas hating on me. You ain't got nothing better to do with your time. I want you watching my every move. Trying to watch everything I do. I ain't worried about you niggas. No, I ain't worried about you niggas. I'm getting mine. Just out here getting mine.
Let me get mine.
Just out here getting mine.
Alright, man, you just listened to Getting Mine by the one and only Poker Face, man. Independent rapper out from Portsmouth, Virginia, man. Man, y'all chime in, gas or trash, man. I'm gonna go ahead and send the vote over out to Rich first. What you think, man? Gas or trash?
I liked it, man. That's gas.
Alright, you like that? Alright. Hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take the vote, man. Man, that was gas, man. Catch your hook, man. Like the beat. I like the vocals with the singer. And I like the message he was pushing through his vocals, man. Gas. So, what you think, man? Gas or trash?
Yes, I like it. I like the lyrics. I like the hook. Like
Ty Askew said it was that summertime windows up, AC blasting,
Yeah.
Cordoba smoke vibe.
yeah, that Cordoba. I feel you, cuz. I feel you. That cigar, yeah.
Old school.
Yeah.
That cigar.
Old school.
Yeah, that old school, man. So we're gonna go ahead and move along into the next portion of the show. I gotta shift gears, man. This is the portion of the show called Wrap It Up. I'm gonna give him 16 acapella. Let him talk his shit. You ready for it? Wait, what you need? Oh, well, tell you what. That'll probably wait. What you need a beat or something? So, like I said, this is the portion of the show called Wrap It Up. My main man, he's gonna sit up here and spit a couple bars for us right now. Yeah, we right here. He's I guess he's looking for some things right now. But make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Sam's Corner, man. Go to YouTube and subscribe to Sam's Corner, man. Also, make sure you go ahead and holler at my main man Chuck Black if you haven't about that black gold, man. Come and see him about that black gold.
No Friends video dropping soon.
That No Friends video, man.
And get them fuck being broke shirts.
Yeah. But oh yeah, make sure y'all submit y'all songs. Hit us up for gas or trash.
Yeah. Make sure you hit us up for gas.
Y'all trying to get sponsored. Y'all want to book your interview. Hit us up.
So, right now, at this point in time, yeah, you had to, interview, had to go and use the bathroom. So, right now, we're gonna just be letting you know about some of our work next week. I forget. I think I know next week we got a couple of dope people. Everybody I get up here is pretty much dope. Shout out to Roller, man. Roller will be on the show next week, man. Roller, you are a battle rapper, man. Make sure you holler at him. Also, we'll be interviewing the Late Show, the Queens of the Court from out of Suffolk, Virginia, man. Late, we'll be that's to be announced. We're trying to get some things lined up due to the shutdown of school. But anyway, back to you, man. No, you spit.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do it over.
No, acapella.
Oh, it's just acapella.
Yeah, it's acapella.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to find the beat.
Yeah, I wanted to do what's it called. That's okay.
Is that you? I mean, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. You're not linked up.
that's what I'm trying to.
All right, let's go. Hold on, slow it down. Technical difficulties. We getting right with you.
Black people shit.
Indigenous people stuff.
Native American.
There you
Alright, here we go, man. My fault, y'all. See what I can come up here with. Alright? Poker Face, the realest crook God made. Washington Park, P-Town, man. Industry bullet on all platforms, yo. Last year my budget was like, fuck it, this rap shit's too far for me to touch it. But I can't stop cause I love it. That's how I talk to the public and keep them in touch with the street rules. If you're OG and he don't talk like me, then he's a weak dude. Probably known for making weak moves. Running around in the street, snatching street food like you don't know. You sow what you reap, fool. Leave a crack in the door and watch I creep through. Like I ain't a broke ass nigga with a dream I'm trying to reach too. So I hope I read you. Tell your past I can preach too. You can look at my face and see the damage that the streets do. But still I greet you. Anything less will be see-through. And I ain't worried about your gangster dog. I've been peeped you. And don't think your head too hard that it can't be beat through. And them dudes that say they die with you, gon' rest in peace too. I ain't shook of you vegan rappers, cause I eat beef too. Just a heads up to you fuck niggas if I ever meet you. I delete you with one mic stand and no mic fans, huh? They say I'm so nice, man, with no life plans, huh? So here I am, poker face the brand. I spit that blue magic shit, and behind that, I stand. Y'all ain't gonna understand God's plan when he take that mic and put it in God's hand. For me to let y'all know how. Ooh.
Keep going. Go ahead.
Pick it up.
Let's keep going.
Ooh. Let me go. Can I go back?
All the way back?
Go ahead. I mean, all the way down.
You gotta cut it anyway, right?
No, ain't no cut.
No, this
We
is
live.
live.
We don't cut.
You know, no,
Ain't no
this is-
cut.
yeah, every line
Live music. This is what we do on live, baby.
Fuck, all right, let me go back, man. Y'all got to hear that, man. Fuck.
This is what we do on Sin's Corner, man.
Sin's Corner, the realest podcast you ever seen, buddy.
Yes,
Number
sir.
one podcast is 757.
Last year my budget was like, fuck it, this rap shit's too far for me to touch it. But I can't stop cause I love it. It's how I talk to the public and keep them in touch with the street rules. If you're OG and he don't talk like me, then he's a weak dude. Probably known for making weak moves. Run around in the street, snatching street food like you don't know. You sow what you reap, fool. Leave a crack in the door and watch I creep through. Like I ain't a broke ass nigga with a dream I'm trying to reach too. So I hope I read you. Tell your past I can preach too. You can look at my face and see the damage that the streets do. But still I greet you. Anything less will be see-through. And I ain't worried about your gangster dog. I've been peeped you. And don't think your head too hard that it can't be beat through. And them dudes that say they die with you, gon' rest in peace too. I ain't shook of you vegan rappers, cause I eat beef too. Just a heads up to you fuck niggas if I ever meet you, huh? I delete you with one mic stand and no mic fans, huh? They say I'm so nice, man, with no life plans, huh? So here I am, poker face the brand. I spit that blue magic shit, and behind that, I stand. Y'all ain't gonna understand God's plan. When he take the mic and put it into God's hand, for me to let y'all know y'all need to do more for God than praying. Cause God ain't playing. Every day that you alive, you can. It's either that or the bullet spraying. Y'all, peace. Fuck with me.
That was dope, man. That was dope, man. That was dope.
Fuck with me.
The realest crook.
The realest crook, God.
Like I said, man, poker face the realest crook, man. Industry bullet on all platforms. Maurice Melson on Facebook, last name Melson with an M, M-E-L-S-O-N. I'm on Instagram at PokerFaceCrook, at P-O-K-E-R-F-A-C-E. Come fuck with me, man. Real music.
You got any advice to the youth?
Got advice to us all, just, you know, you got a dream, keep going, keep chasing, man, you know, and, you know, don't let nobody deter you, man, and just keep going until you see how it turns out, man.
If you're now tuned in, you're now rocking with the best. I'm your host, Sensei Show, on another dope episode of Sin's Corner. We're concluding this episode right about now. Far left, I got my main man, Chuck Black, main man in the middle, the one and only Poker Face, independent rapper from out here from Portsmouth, Virginia. Yeah, he know he caught that, but he didn't say now. You catch me in the end. Hey man, just like any of my other interviews, if you ever want to go ahead and review it, just make sure you go back and do that little and reverse it with your little thing and review all of your dope interviews. Right now we're going to go ahead and conclude this interview, but so this is Sin's Corner, man, and Sin's final thought. What's your final thought, man?
We just gotta, man. This 757, we got to do better, man. You know, I don't know how or what. You know, they say Pusha got this new thing out, man. You know, I just hope they go looking for talent. You know, instead of just trying to put the stick mans on the family shit like that. Just look for talent. But us as a whole in VA, man, we just got to do better. We got to somehow come together, start putting events on for the local rappers, and like I said, instead of wasting money going to get them has-beens that ain't nobody gonna go and support.
They do put on events for local rappers all the time, every week.
We got an award show coming soon too.
Yeah, we got a hip hop award show.
I think you need to know somebody.
You need to come out.
Network,
you need to come out because it's a lot of things that have been going down for a long time, man. Since you've been out, man. Yeah, that's all that is. They do local showcases for new artists, performances on stage. Invite your fans and whatnot. You said
just gotta be privy to information.
I was talking about something big. You know what I mean? I ain't just talking about somebody that's coming up in the Riff House or nothing like that. I'm talking about like heavy hitters come together and. You know what I mean? Like I said, bring out the Nova and you know what I mean. Just let's just get it big.
You talking about like something in the water?
No, not that.
They my cousin she writes out.
Cool.
Capri.
Or something, right? You know what I mean?
That's like they do. She's been doing that for what? In other words,
okay.
There are things in place. You just gotta know.
You just gotta know about them.
You just gotta know about them. That's it.
And not throwing shade on Capri anyway, but it's other people that do the same thing too. Like they've been doing.
We got a hip hop awards coming to the Convocation Center.
Hey, so Black, final thought, man.
Hey man, just keep being you, man. Don't let anybody tell you what to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? Live your life, man. Thank God.
I got this toilet paper right here. Like I was saying, I got this toilet paper right here. Hey, look, make sure you come in. The whole roll. It's going for the low price of $100,000. The whole roll. I ain't lying. That's cheap.
What's about the million?
That's cheap.
I got toilet paper.
Ain't nobody gonna pay $1 million for a roll of toilet paper.
They will if it's the last one on earth.
It's not the last one on earth. It's just the last one right here in this part of a portion right here. Hey, look, $100,000 for this roll of toilet paper, and it's not been used. This just the part right here that you rip off of, so you know it's new. $100,000, man. Hit me up in my inbox. Cash out me, man.
But if you take too long, we're gonna tear pieces off and sell them for $300 or $400.
Y'all be looking for Poker Face, man. All right. I'm pretty much good to get things together, but anything that got Poker Face on it, man, be looking for.
Hey man, since today's my mind, I final thought. Don't nothing come to a sleep but a dream. You gotta get out there and get it, cause ain't nobody gonna give you nothing free but advice, man. Getting slammed on your ass, doing nothing all day, that ain't gonna get you nothing. Your shit flourish when you go out there and make the shit happen. You go out there and make it do what it do. That's just all I gotta say. We'll go ahead and conclude this episode of Sin's Corner, man. Far left, I got my main man Chuck Black, the one and only Poker Face in the middle, man. Hey man, we getting up out of here, man. Appreciate you.
I enjoyed it.